Welcome to my channel, mother suckers. Hey, a couple of my nails came off, but it's alright. I actually really could put them right back on. These are press-ons, but that's beyond the point. So today's video is going to be a little bit different from the others. Today and every Wednesday, well, I'm not gonna say every Wednesday, maybe every other Wednesday from here on out, I'll be doing advice and advertisement videos. If you'd like to advertise your business here on my channel on Wednesdays, please email me at eloho.business@gmail.com. If you're interested in getting my personal advice on your personal business, honey, you can also email me at eloho.business@gmail.com. Okay, why are you sitting in your room with a bikini on? Because it's hot. That's number one. Number two, I'm a little ashy in the face right now. Today we will be doing skincare. So that's how much I really like y'all. Like, my nigga don't even see me ashy like this. She real ashy. I mean, the body ain't, but the face is. And while I do my facial, we'll be talking and giving advice to someone who will remain anonymous. Now, she wrote me last night on Instagram, and this is something that actually a lot of people actually email me about or DM me about. And when I have on makeup, I use the makeup melting oil, and then I'll use the acne foaming cleanser. And then once my face is dried down, as you see, she's in her dry state right now, but not for long. Okay, it always starts on Facebook. This is funny. Okay, so someone wrote me in the DMs and she said, I know you talk about black issues on your channel and wanted to know your opinion on this. So my best friend, in quotes, just unfriended me on Facebook because of a status. I'll post the status here. I'm gonna actually use the exfoliating face mask, and I like that this is like actually really gentle. It smells like clay. I'm gonna incorporate a mask into your skincare routine at least, girl, at least once a week. Okay, so she posted this photo. I'll put it up on the screen. So she reposted someone saying, when a white man dates a sister, he go after the best. The pickings be good. But when a black man dates a white woman, he goes to the nearest trailer park. Wow. Black men, it's 2020. Step your game up. All right, and I think this was actually a man who wrote this. Okay, so now she reposted it and said, laughing my ass off, this is facts. Black men have no standards when it comes to non-black women. Who is a white, I look crazy. But her friend who is a white woman, you know, she sent her this message. She said, straight up, I'm not okay with what you posted and I feel very offended. That situation is not true at all. I've seen white boys out there with trashy black girls. As well as black guys with trashy white girls. It goes both ways. That's all I have to say, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I also need that title switched over to your name ASAP. So I didn't know what she meant by that. I'm actually about to ask her. Like, what she mean by the title, sis? Like, what's the full tea? Like, what are we missing right now? Okay, so this says apply a thin layer to clean face. After 5 minutes, remove the mask with water by massaging in a circular motion to exfoliate 2 to 3 times per week. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes. So she says, you say things all the time about interracial couples, knowing that I'm in one. Okay, see, now it gets a little spicy. So her friend is actually in an interracial relationship, and I find it very disrespectful. Not everybody has to date in the same race, and there are some good, classy white women out there that are with black men, and there are plenty of trashy black women out there with white guys. Yes, that may be your opinion when you're best friends with a white girl who is dating a black man. It's very disrespectful. I honestly don't know how you feel to be my friend knowing that you feel that way. That post was definitely about me because I'm a white woman with a black man. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, this gets a little spicy. Gulps, honey, gulps. So the girl who DM'd me, she said that post was not about you. Are you trailer trash? Are you ugly? Are you a low standard woman? The woman I was talking about were women like Billy Joe and Cynthia. I don't talk about interracial relationships all the time. I talk about black love all the time. There's a difference. Let me take notes. Where's my book? In here. So then her best friend responded and said, I'm not any of those, but you clearly stated black men have no standards when it comes to non-black women. With the puke emoji. You always post about how black men should date black women and stuff like that. So then the woman who DM'd me then said, I wanted to know your opinion on this, possibly do a video on this. Can blacks who are pro-black be friends with white people? Because I'm not understanding why she's so offended at my black love post. Okay, let me, what else? That's a question. Can pro-black be friends with, okay. So then my subby wrote, okay, if you're not one of those, then you should not be offended. I celebrate black love because it's not celebrated enough. I love my people. I love being black. I love black love as well. I have no problem with you dating whoever you want, and I respect it. I have never told you to go... Wait, have I ever told you to go date a white man and leave black men alone? I only told you to not date black men who specifically don't like black women because they hate themselves. Date black men who genuinely find you an attractive woman first, not because you're white. Okay, I said thank you for sharing. You know, I will do the video and keep you both anonymous. How long have you been friends? She said they've been friends since 2018. Okay, let me write that down. 2018, 2020, subtract minus that. That's 2 years. Okay, 12 months in a year. 12 and 12 is 24. 24 months. Okay. Let me wash this off. Has it been 5 minutes yet? 5 minutes goes by slow. Okay, yes. So let me go wash this off. Alright, I'm back to Ashy Larry. I do highly recommend, if you get this mask or the acne foaming cleanser, it is drying, so you need to get the moisturizer, and honestly you'll be all the way good. Just replenish that moisture back into your skin. Right now I'm going to use the Clear It Up acne clearing gel. I break out on my chin and my forehead, and this clearing gel, I try not to use it every day because I don't want my skin to get accustomed to certain products, so I try to use it maybe like 3 or 4 days out of the week. Let's call her Claire. All right, Subby and Claire. So I'm gonna keep it honest. Listen, when y'all send me stuff for advice, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with y'all. I ain't gonna sugarcoat this. All right, Subby, you was being a little shady. You was being a little shady. I'm gonna say a little because I don't know you like that. Okay, maybe you were being a lot of shady, but you were definitely being a little shady with that post. You know, sometimes it could have been subconscious shade. It could have been, I'll give you that. It could have been subconscious shade. But you have a white best friend that is dating a black man, and you post black men have no standards. Not even black men have no standards when it comes to non-black women. Knowing that y'all friends on Facebook, knowing that y'all best friends, and knowing she was gonna see that. Now I'm not even gonna hold you. I zoomed in on the little icon picture. Okay, I see you. You a baddie. Look, my subbies are baddies. I've noticed that. You a baddie. Sis in the corner, she a little basic. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate. I'm telling you the truth. If she was a bad white lady, I would tell you she was a baddie too. Baddie and basic, so I see why you feel the way you feel. And you were throwing shade, okay? Although you've mentioned that you've never discouraged her from dating white men, you just told her, like, you know, just don't date, just don't date no self-hating black man. You know what I mean? Although y'all have had these conversations, and I think that's great. Those are great conversations to have with your non-black friends, or, you know, even your black friends. Like, don't date no self-hating black ass man. Like, don't do that. That's just not gonna be good for you, me, our kids, anybody. Though y'all had that conversation, you low-key feel like, bish, you need to be dating a white man. You don't necessarily feel comfortable because you feel like black men should date black women, and vice versa. Then honestly, this 2-year best friendship, which honestly, it takes longer than 2 years to become best friends with someone. It takes about 2 years for you to actually get to know a person. You know, I don't know what y'all been through in this span of 2 years. Sidebar, I'm using the Do Your Thing oil-free moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. She just get me together always. I'm sorry. Y'all are not best friends because y'all just met each other. The difference between good friends and best friends. Y'all probably are good friends. Y'all probably have a good time together. Y'all probably have a lot in common. Y'all are good girlfriends. Okay, that's my good girlfriend. That's the homie. That's not your best friend. Friends, that's just my opinion. Some people meet their best friends the first day and they become best friends happily ever after. But you need to get to know a person truly before you consider a person your friend, let alone your best friend. But that's just my opinion. I take friendship seriously because honestly, I've called people friends and best friends in the past who are really frenemies and enemies. So forgive me for being a little to the word friend and the word best friend. Now, sis came with all the smoke. Claire came with all the smoke. You defended yourself. You know, this is your best friend, so you don't want to hurt her feelings, but you defended yourself. You said, listen, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about such and such and such and such. I mean, if the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, you ain't Cinderella. Like, why are you taking this personal? But at the end of the day, subby, I will admit to you that you threw the shade and she caught it. But honestly, I'm glad that you threw the shade and she caught it, because that's really how you feel. Well, not even the first time, because she's also been watching you. She said you always post stuff like this. She said this ain't the first time. This is the time where she just gotta call you out now, because you always post stuff like this. I'm sorry, this is not funny. But you sit here shading this girl like this and thought she wasn't gonna catch the shade? Girl, wouldn't you get offended if she said, white guys have no standards when it comes to black women, and that was your best friend? It's different if it's just like a random chick on Twitter. You know what I'm trying to say? This is your best friend. Y'all call each other best friends. You get the difference here? You get why I'm trying to play devil's advocate a little bit? Because this is not a random chick. This is a random trick. I'm dragging her. All right, this is your best friend, which means y'all built a relationship. Y'all built respect and love for one another. So yeah, if your best friend was to say something like that on the reverse, you would check her too, right? You would check her too and be like, sis, like, what is this about? Now, the question that I really want to answer that you asked was, can pro-black people be friends with white people? Absolutely. Like, if they are also for the progression of black people, absolutely. Honestly, you guys, I've met so many pro-black, non-black people. I've said this in videos in the past. Not all black people are pro-black, okay? Sometimes you do have to reach out to other groups, because sometimes y'all be talking the same language more than my sister or my brother right here. That has happened to me before. I'm trying to spit game here, and they looking at me like, Lo, you a little bit too deep for this circle. And then you get what I'm saying over there, and it's the Indian brother, okay? So if you are all like-minded and you are all for the progression of each other, why can't I be friends? Like, why can't I be friends? That's like why can't I not be part of the LGBTQ but also be friends with somebody that's in the LGBTQ? You know what I'm saying? I might not be that, but I want to see y'all. I want to see y'all safe. I want to see y'all loved. I want to see y'all protected. I want to see y'all glow up. Why not? Again, that's where you have to use your discernment, and you have to be careful with who you call a friend. Like I've said, if you can't be your rawest, I mean, if you can't be your rawest, like I'm talking to my sis right now, if I can't be my rawest and my realest around you without feeling uncomfortable, or without feeling like you looking at me like I'm judging you or I'm trying to be reverse racist, like if I can't do that around you, then absolutely not. It's not gonna work. Is absolutely not gonna work. If you're gonna get offended because I say, yeah, I believe in black love, I just love to see melanin on melanin on melanin, if you get offended by that statement, we can't be friends. Because the gag is that white people think the same way. White people love to see white on white. They just don't say it because that's the default. You don't have to make mention to something when that's just the default. Blonde hair, blue eyes, that's their thing. So they don't have to say it because advertisement says it, billboards say it, movies say it, the president says it. Listen, show me who, you know the old saying, show me who your friends are and I'll show you who you are. Y'all don't sound equally yoked at all, okay? When I start talking to my non-black friends about black men and black love, they be like, yes, I love chocolate on chocolate, or I love seeing a dark skin, or yeah girl, I know. Even if they do like black men, they still understand the importance of black on black love. They understand that. Like, I don't, it really do be white people that don't be understanding that. They be like, well, it doesn't matter. Bitch, it do matter. What you mean it don't matter? Y'all really trying to eliminate us. Like, Just because y'all being wiped off, we got a long way to go, okay? Let me know what you guys thought about Claire and my subby. Do you feel like, you know, subby was a little bit wrong for subbing her friend? Do you feel like it was bound to happen, child, because sis been watching you and all your pro-black posts and she ain't been feeling your pro-black posts? Y'all help give some advice down in the comment section. Again, feel free to email me for advertisement or to get some advice on Wednesdays, and I'll see you guys at the next one.